We have a report from the Mercury spacecraft that the sustainer engine has cut off as planned.
He is just now southwest of Bermuda.
And Glenn reports 0G and I feel fine. He says the view is tremendous.
Weightless in space on a brilliant day over the Atlantic.
He says the view is tremendous. E plus 5.5 minutes.
Glenn reports he could see the booster turning around behind him. He advised that he thought the sight of the booster falling away behind him was a beautiful sight to see.
This booster will tag along behind the spacecraft Friendship 7 all throughout the orbit, but there will be measurable miles of distance apart.
Glenn reports he can see a very large cloud pattern clear back toward Cape Canaveral and says it's a beautiful sight.
A beautiful sight back to Cape Canaveral, but he is in his orbit position. We've got to have an orbit.
Astronaut John Glenn now reports his spacecraft has turned around. The blunt heat shield is facing the direction of flight and is tilted up about 34 degrees above horizontal. This is the desired pre-planned orbital attitude. All indications here are that we will be able to confirm orbit within a matter of a couple of minutes. This is Mercury Control.
Confirming orbit means confirming an exact orbit. John can't get an orbit now where he is. The only thing that can stop it is that it is either perfect or they're going to fire the retros and bring him down. But it sounds like it's perfect. He's right where he should be, right on the clock. Okay?
Well, that decision of whether to go or no go has already obviously been made. It must be at this time, and everything from the spacecraft control center appears good and go at this time. We are now at T plus 6 minutes with the decision obviously go. Glenn will begin checking his control systems. The spacecraft is controlled by 3 separate systems, and with the Friendship 7 obeying the insertion into orbit command, the astronaut knows the automatic system works properly. First, he checks his manual controls. This is the system where the spacecraft controls are connected mechanically, and the positioning just reacts to the pilot's commands without the use of electronics. The third system of control is called fly-by-wire.
This is Mercury Control. I'd like to confirm the liftoff time as 9:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at Cape Canaveral. Liftoff time 9:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's for the
Friendship 7 spacecraft. Its pilot John Glenn is now in contact with Bermuda.
He is
This is
just
Mercury Control.
Glenn and his spacecraft now are just east of Bermuda, approaching the carrier Enterprise. And that timing is essential for the establishment of the flight records that Peter Hackett told you about earlier. We'll be back in a moment with an American in orbit. Another history-making event brought to you by Rambler.
Well, as you